bombs. Ladies, gents and teddy bears, this is the Ted Coningsby channel. We're live here at Holbeach Air Weapons Range. Place to bring your aircraft to blow up and shoot stuff. I believe they've got bombs. Right, I'm all set up now. Sorry about earlier. That was an absolute fail. I will talk about it. That's taught me a good lesson. And I was praying and praying and praying to make sure that I am ready, because that was a disaster. Right, let's get back into the let's get into the action. This is the Ted Coningsby channel. We're live here at RAF Holbeach Air Weapons Range. Oh yeah, ladies, gents and teddy bears, we're at Holbeach Air Weapons Range and we're live here to bring you the very best action from the range. So RAF Holbeach Air Weapons Range is a place to bring your aircraft to blow up and shoot stuff, and I'm hoping they're carrying bombs. So sorry about earlier, the stream was a bit of a fail, and that's down to me. Ted's gonna have me today with the warrant officer as I didn't do my checks. It's all about doing the checks. I believe it could be F-15s on their way now. So let's get ready for them. Yeah, sorry about earlier. That was a really bad fail on my part. A coughing fit, bits of the camera that fell off, tripod broken, everything just went wrong, did go wrong. But we're back, and I was praying and praying. Ted made a few calls, bless him. Ted made a few calls to bring them back, and well, the magic worked, so all good. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, and I had a coughing fit. It just really wasn't good. So if you just joined us, this is the Ted Coningsby channel. We're live here at RAF Holbeach Air Weapons Range, a place to bring your aircraft to blow up and shoot stuff. I'm hoping they're bringing bombs with them, ladies, gents and teddy bears. So we're going to see some bombing. So it looks like it's going to be F-15s. Right, so tripod, new tripod, coughing fit stopped. The eyepiece is on. The sun has moved, which is good, because they were banking in for their strafing right from the sun. I've left the radio on so you can hear the comms between the pilot and what they're doing. So when you hear hot, that means they're going to fire live rounds or drop ordnance such as bombs. If you hear dry, there is no actual firing or bombs being dropped. So all is good at the range so far, and they're coming back. So Ted made a few calls. Thanks, Ted. We can thank Ted for that. Even the, I'll say it, just top it off as well, even the stream died as well. So they're going to squawk a 7002. That's the squawk code for the danger area and the range. Let's get the show on. So ladies, gents, teddy bears, we have F-15s from RAF Lakenheath.
Holbeach Ranger, South 31, 7 miles from base. South 31 flight, Holbeach Range, good afternoon, join range cold, QFE 30.52. South 31, range is cold, 3052.
Very good morning to you, everyone that's tuned in, or good afternoon actually. It's certainly been a long morning. I've learned a few tricks. Ted's gonna have me later, and he's gonna have a right go at me today for not doing my checks, because this is the second wave of F-15s at the range, and thanks for not doing the checks. Completely, yeah, it was, I'll tell you what, my saving grace was the stream died. It is very windy actually, but I'm glad that the sun has moved a fair proportion.
F31 is final, spacer pass, dry. F31, continue dry. F31. That was you, final spacer pass, dry. F32, continue dry. F32.
towards them. Just going to have a little gauge to see what I can see and what their sort of movements are.
Early base. Got you, base. And it is final launch dry. 3-1, continue dry. South 3-2, final launch dry. South 3-2, continue dry. South 3-2.
Clear hot.
Continue dry.
Here we go.
Down 3 lines, one away. Down 3-2, final left dry. Down 3-2, continue dry. Down 3-2. 1 is final, laps dry. South 31, continue dry. Tell 1 away. South 32, final off dry. South 32, continue dry. South 32. Continue drawing. was final lost. Stop 3-1, continue dry.
fingers are officially frozen now, but it's worth it, especially when it comes to aircraft. Ah, yeah, here we go.
Start 3-1, continue dry. That one.
Strafing, where they go in like a dive attack mode. They're doing this dry, maybe just to get a couple of practice runs in before they go hot.
That's it. Start 3-1, continue dry. Start 3-1.
So you just look at, there we go. Just trying to find a little glisten of the aircraft into that haze.
space. Roger, just for information, south of the range, crossing east to west, is traffic believed to be at 10,000 feet, a jet stream. Stat 3-1 will do 8,000 feet. Stat 3-1, and stand by for the pre-note.
Could have been Stout, actually, the call sign. Which is the, if that is, that's the 492nd Fighter Squadron. That's Ted's squadron in the US. The US Air Force. Hope you enjoyed the strafing there. Didn't get to see the bombs.
For Lincolnshire, squawk 0416. Star 31 0416 for Lincolnshire. Star 31, when ready, continue with Lincolnshire, channel 10. Star 31 pushing channel 10, thanks for the work today. Hey.
They go. Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? Nice way to spend a Wednesday. There's probably going to be more. Just saying. I'll just catch up with all your messages. That was a bit of a challenge. They do go at some speeds. Hope you enjoyed the noise and the sounds. I do apologise for this morning's scatty stream. It was wasn't the best, but hey, it's a lot better now. Let's see what will happen later. Just keep this stream going today. Right, thanks a lot. Just seen I'm literally taking this from the top. Christopher Carr, that's all right, man. Thanks a lot, man. have I had a tip off? Only from Ted. Ted lets me know when things are coming, but he's really angry at me for today's disaster. That was not fun, I'll tell you that. It really does kill your ego. Not ego, it's probably the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for? Not ego, that was completely the wrong word. It just kills your confidence, that's the word. Because that was not me. If you've seen that, you'd think someone else has recorded that. It was just completely out. It was unplanned. I was, it taught me a lesson actually for better streams in the future. I left it last minute. Didn't do any of the checks, the TED checks. You know how TED does them. It was just a disaster. So I've had to delete that. So I'm really sorry about that. And there was 4 F-15s in the morning dropping bombs. But the thing is, now I know sort of where they're coming from. Because I'm normally over the other side, okay, when I'm recording. I'm over there when I'm recording, okay, so you can see I'll be quite nicely positioned over there. Trouble is, there's no signal on that side. This is the only spot I can get decent enough signal. In fact, a few meters to my left and there'll be no signal. So when they wrapped up this morning, I just threw everything. Bits of the camcorder weren't even on. Eyepiece was, I don't know where that went, it fell over. The tripod was knackered. The clip broke, so it was just a disaster. But hey, we're here now. I've got you 2 F-15s so you can enjoy the noise and the action. Nice bit of strafing there. So yeah, Ted's hardcore, isn't he? It is absolutely freezing, by the way. It's really bad. So it's not that enjoyable either. Shaking with the cold, feet wet, but hey, you know what? This is what it's like. You gotta bring the action. So Louise, Sylvia Wood, how you doing? Oi oi, Joss Leicester, Andy Williams, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Keith Cornell. Oh yeah. Big teddy bear welcome to everyone. F-15s they were. Now that I got that right, that was Stout. Now that's the call sign for the 492nd. That's Ted's squadron, the Mad Hatters. We are live at Holbeach Air Weapons Range, a place to bring your aircraft to blow up and shoot stuff. Sadly, they were in dry. I think he went in hot once. Was that right? Did he go in hot? I'm not sure. I think I heard it once. The turns are lovely. They were in fact F-15Es, yes. It does, yeah, they go off to low level in Wales and have a bit of fun there. White Wizard, I've just seen, I never got a chance to find out about that, about your email, White Wizard. Thank you for gifting those memberships as well, by the way. Nice one. Andy Williams, Viv, how you doing? Pete Madeline, afternoon. David Knox. They know Ted's here, yeah, that's why they came here. And that's why Ted told me to come here today. Thanks a lot, Steve Morris. A bit better than this morning's. That was just absolute shocking, and I do apologise for that. That was disaster. Oh dear. And you can see Target 9, the merchant ship, destroyed in its time. That's right, they use laser as well. They were using laser yesterday with the Apache. Yeah, they've gone back to Lakenheath now. But earlier today they were dropping bombs. Nice. All 4 of them there. So there were 4 F-15s this morning. And yeah, we won't talk about that now. That'll do. I'm done with that. It was just so... The plan was to set up. It was so cold, and I can't really leave the kit and just wait in the car. It's not, maybe I should have. Never mind. Show us your Teds. doing next? Well, I'll tell you, Ted will kill me. You'll have to wait and find out. I'll keep the stream going. I'm not gonna, I won't, you know, I'll just keep it running for a minute. But a good start. Hope it's coming out now. The stream's going all right. Keep it neat, keep it sweet. Big shout out to the mods, big shout out to the subscribers. Yeah, he did say hot once, didn't he? I was going to say. I think he dropped a tiny, tiny bomb. You'll have to just replay that and have a look. If not, because when he was declaring war or any ordnance, the radio broke. Yeah, I did record some of it. It was shocking, so I apologise for that. So what we'll see now, because there was lots of bombs being dropped this morning. There's a vehicle out on the range now going to collect all the stuff, I think. Let's have a look. Big shout out to that chap there driving that car collecting the bombs. I mean, I know they're not real, but there are some missiles or bombs that were dropped, let's say from previous, that may have not been seen, but they do have a record of. Tao will always ask how many rounds, and the pilot and crew will say how many exact rounds were fired. It's really important so they know what to look out for, because it is there has been incidents in the past. I'm not saying here, but weapons ranges for their nature are exactly dangerous. No questions about that. But I'm so glad I was able to give you another go at it. Hope that was better. If anyone did see that really disastrous stream earlier, sorry, my bad. Ted's gonna kill me for that. There was 4 F-15s as well, but I kind of got used to what to look out for. It's nice little practice, and I'll tell you what, when you get mistakes like that, you do learn. So yeah, do your checks, really important. Even Ted was doing his checks from the telephone box. So someone's put something really, that is the good point there, Craig. So Craig Bruce, it is, we are starting this out again, you know, the plane spotting. And he said train. I got a really funny video of Ted having a go at me because I looked at a train. A members only one. I'll see if I can find that. But yeah, it's really important because there is another surge in plane spotting. I'm seeing a lot of youngsters, and the good thing is it gets you out as well. I know what you're doing is staying in watching it, but the thing is, it's inspiring you to come out and go and visit the aircraft, because that's the, you know, that is the nature of it. It's a good family experience as well, good family day out. It doesn't cost anything, so it's a great hobby. And the whole you know, the traditional part of the plane spotting is not only to enjoy the noise and the sounds and the visuals of the aircraft. Is, you know, if you remember the people, and I know that people still do collect serial numbers from the aircraft. So it is it's a hobby that's is rejuvenated, and Craig said it quite right. You know, we are promoting it back up again. You know, we're getting it, bringing that buzz. So nice one, man. Yeah, you're right, mate. It was just one of those. It was my bad. It was my fault. I should have set this up because I need to. It's one of the most important things. In fact, it is the most important thing. Is to do all my checks and make sure that I've got enough signal strength. Because without that, well, do you know what that saved me actually? The fact that it died, that saved me. But there is a lot of checks involved. We always take for granted just picking up a phone and hitting live on a social media, but it's not the same when you're doing this type of live, and especially using camera setup. It's a completely different concept. So yeah, Ted's with me. He's here. I think he's going to put his scarf on. He says it's a bit cold, and that must be cold if Ted's going to put his scarf on. Ted, how you doing, mate? You look all warm. Ladies and gents, teddy bears. This is our squadron leader, Ted Coningsby. He's wrapped up today in Royal Air Force colours. Very, very patriotic colours as well. So do hit the like, do smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel too. It's really important that you do that and support the channel. This is our very own squadron leader, Ted Coningsby, and he has taken a day out from RAF Coningsby because this is what he does. He goes around and promotes the Royal Air Force and of course our allies as well, especially the United States Air Forces. Yes, Ted's a big fan of the US Air Force, who gave him another flight of his life in an F-15E the other day. So last Thursday Ted flew in aerial combat over the North Sea. Just over there, Ted, was it? A little bit over there. Okay, Ted's just trying to give me the coordinates to where that was. So yeah, so Ted's wrapped up today. I don't blame him. So Craig, I think you had a sensational time. Craig Bruce, I think you had a sensational time at Ted's home yesterday. I think Ted Senior, I think he was waving out of one of the hangars. I think he was just sorry. Oh, okay. He was waving in from the canteen at 29. Afternoon to everyone. Phil Thomas, Louise Sylvia Wood, Christopher Carr, Paul Usher. Afternoon. D Leach. How you all doing? Is there a video of Ted in the F-15? There isn't, no, but we do have some photos. If you go in the community tab and check, you'll be able to see it. Ted just read the message not to be too harsh on me. What's that, Ted? Okay, so Ted's telling me that this is my punishment, is to learn from the mistakes, so use it as a good thing. So whenever you're having a bad day, turn it into a positive. That's very, very inspiring, that, Ted. Very good. Always do your checks. Thanks, Ted. That was a complete fail on my part. I can't believe that. What was I thinking, right? Yeah, Ted would have been waving out the window from 29. Got a lovely video of Ted in 29 having a mug of tea. We do love our tea, don't we, Ted? So we shall just wait patiently to see what else is going to come along. So I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Mine started like the disaster of all disasters. Very good, Ted. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. So that was the Stout, the call sign, flight of 2. And what you saw there was a lot of strafing. So when they were diving down, some excellent flying skills as well. So it's like an attack attack dive. So, oh, hello. Something's coming in, Ted, is it? Was that me? Did you guys hear something on the radio just then? Just a voice of something. It was very quick. Well, I'm hoping that wasn't interference and that was Jen. So we're at the Holbeach Air Weapons Range, a place to bring your aircraft to blow up and shoot stuff. Mind you, that could have been the chap in the truck clearing the debris, ordnance or whatever, bombs and stuff. It's very, very boggy and marshy. I wouldn't really recommend coming on it when the range is shut. So didn't even get a chance to do the old housekeeping, but yeah, if you see the red flags, ladies, gents and teddy bears, the range is this is a good thing. The range is active. They're spaced out. You'll get 4 of these towers. I think they're called quadrants. So yes, we are literally stood right on the boundary. So there is a marker as well dotted about, just to let you know, don't touch anything, don't go onto the range, you could blow up. That kind of thing. I think it's said in a more professional way than that, but yeah, so this is the limit, just where we stood. Don't go any further, stay on the bank. It is actually a public footpath, so if anyone's interested in coming here. So you want to aim for, so if you, let's have a look, if I just bank that round. These come down, by the way, when there's a helicopter landing. There is a helipad, there's no airfield or anything. So you want to aim for a village called Gedney Drove End, okay? And you want to carry on down this road right as far as you can see down there. And then there'll be a road called Marshland, and it will bring you somewhere around there, and it will zigzag across here, and it'll stop here. Now there's parking here if you wish, okay, for a fair number of cars just on that turn. And then if you want to get even closer, you can just drive, but this road is, if you call it a road, it's absolutely bumpy. There's my car there. And that's it, and please don't block the emergency gate. There is enough room for about 4 cars, that's it. But do park it in a way that you don't, you know, keep that emergency exit closed. Yeah, keep it clear, sorry. You've got a choice, because it can be quite good to go along this ridge here, okay? So you can go along there, it's really good for especially today, or you can, there's the footpath, it is concrete, it's really cool, nicely parked. And then the helipad is just over there. There's the tower. So yeah, you can, more welcome to just go all the way down, and then the footpath continues all the way, just keeps going. I don't know how far, it goes quite far. There's the other quadrant. There are lights as well at night that shine red, and should you not realise that, you know, that you've actually stepped onto the range, it's just to let you know that it's active. Just don't recommend to go on it anyway. In the warmer periods, I've been destroyed by, well, I guess you can call it aviation as well. I've been here and I've been attacked by mosquitoes, so do be careful of them. Ted's a great singer. Yeah. That I think that frequency was probably for the guys just clearing up the ordnance that was dropped earlier. But But yeah, do be careful, of course. You know, if you're bringing the children here, and especially if you're bringing a dog, I always recommend to just keep your dog on a lead on it. The last thing you need is for your dog to chase a hare or something across the range when it's active. So just bear that in mind. So details of the range times can be found online on the .gov website. Do check, because 1st of April the times change slightly in the fact that there's no nighttime activity. So do check. Fridays usually they finish early. But if you come here in the morning and the flags are down, don't be put off. Just wait a minute, because you could have got here a bit early before the guys turn up to put the flags up. Okay, so because when I first came here, I was like, oh, the flags are down, but I was just like half an hour early. So I think 10 o'clock the range opened. I saw the flags got being put up, so that was quite nice. Been hoisted up, so it was lovely. You alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, good. How's it going?
Good. Cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. Hoping for some more.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a fail this morning. It was awful.
We follow your chat. I didn't want to mind that before, because you were
alright, buddy?
Yeah, you were on. I didn't want to interrupt you.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah. But I reckon as soon as I pulled up, I said to the car.
Yeah,
says, look,
if it's here, you know something's going to happen.
You've got inside information, haven't you?
No, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I take it we're not wasting our time stood here, are we?
Yeah, did you see the failed troopers coming out?
No, we was at Coningsby.
We were at Coningsby.
Okay.
But I put it on, I said, I think he's at Holbeach. So I thought, wherever you seem to go, you never seem to go anywhere if nothing happens. So, yeah, I mean, it's more than coincidence.
So we got here very quickly.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it was my bad. I was so stupid. I'm going to blame it on the weather. What my plan was, set it up and just get to the car.
Yeah.
So I could be ready. No, I didn't do that. The F-15 was headed this way. Had a chance I was going to make it, set it all up. No
right.
way. They were here. Bits of the tripod wasn't ready. Bits of the camera had fallen off.
Oh,
that needs popping up. It was a disaster. So because no tripod, it was like I had a coffin fit because I legged it.
Yeah.
I was coughing during the stream. It was like there was an earthquake here. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
It was absolute disaster. I felt depressed, but luckily they came back.
Oh, right.
Did they drop anyone? They didn't have a scanner.
I thought I was looking at that target out there.
Yeah, I forgot what target he said. I think target 8, which is that one there, which is going there now.
Ah. See, I didn't see that. But
It was 1.
right.
Just dropped 1. I don't know why. Just once he's going to go get it. So.
He kept saying cold, didn't it? So
Yeah,
that means it's not going to drop off.
yeah, dry. When he says dry.
Dry, yeah, dry, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully there'll be some more.
Ah.
There's usually 2 sets, one in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Not that I said that.
No, of course not.
Well, we came here on Tuesday in a factory game.
Yeah, yeah.
So we watched
Yeah.
that.
So when the cars are parked down on the bank, it's always a good sign. When the
Yeah,
bank
on the
is
red
coming.
flag, yeah. But we've stayed at Pembury Range, and sometimes it can be out. You know, I'd have a caravan to pull out, but a few days and nothing happens. It's quiet that one.
Yeah.
So we spent the week just in now.
We're from Manchester, but
Yeah.
we've staying on that Tattersall.
Oh, lovely there.
So yeah,
Coningsby, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great there.
Yeah.
4 in
Yeah.
the morning, wake up late still. Or?
yeah.
There was a window on the lake meeting there. Then we come back. We just got in and literally through the window and we did a take on.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
In the sunset tonight.
Well, as
Yeah,
it was
I've
sort
seen
of,
that.
it was only 60% light, so you could see the flame out of the back of it better
Yeah,
than
that's
ever.
even better.
Yeah,
When
it's not.
there's-
Yeah.
It's much better on a dull day actually, or darker light.
Yeah.
To see the burners.
You
so.
say something about the camera?
Oh, the guy said you were quicker.
Yeah.
Oh right,
How
yeah.
many are you here for a week? Are you? Or?
No, we opened
Last day today, unfortunately. Yeah.
Well, we left on Friday, went to Scarborough for a couple of nights with some friends.
Yeah.
Then we left Scarborough Sunday, came down here and stayed there for Sunday. Back tomorrow. Well, not necessarily because we're not always back tomorrow. We can still book a hotel somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm at Lake Heath on Friday. So
Yeah.
hopefully it's going to be a lot of time. Because Fridays are a good day to go there.
Thank you.
Fridays to Lake
Oh,
smell that dead animals. They said they don't have animals. Oh my God. So we're like, alright. Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We're off. Yeah.
I'm just 40 minutes down the road. I say just because the travelling that I do is like nothing. I'm so glad I've managed to redeem myself. That spot there, there's signal. Where my bag is, there isn't. How weird.
I know, yeah.
It's just the weirdest signal.
Yeah. You do? Well, I was curious how you actually get. Are you connected to a phone or something?
Connected to a mast down there. Not that I'd said that, but
Yeah. Yeah,
but
no,
everyone else like the big jets.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be
Lincoln
doing
here is that.
I'll be doing live there as well.
I've seen you up there a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing will be coming for a little bit until he's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It won't be a bit dangerous, will it?
Yeah. If the other thing, so
No, fair enough. Yeah. Take note of this. Yeah.
I said Pete.
Yeah. No. We trust your feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, he was like ducking and diving behind stuff and
It's a challenge doing that at night. Oh yeah, you'll always hear all the noises. It's like a little flight path to get back to Lake. We usually get typhoons, dogfight, just over there.
someone was rumbling around. Yeah, high up, but yeah.
That's such a dangerous drop.
Yeah.
I bet that the adrenaline rush on that.
They won't be live, but
Okay, so the bombs, no, they're concrete.
Yeah.
The other thing, the ground, they can still quite
Yeah.
in that field. I've seen it once fire rockets. It's like, yeah, enjoy. And yeah, I'm just gonna head back to
Yeah.
get back. But yeah, nice one, nice to see you again. Oi, oi. Right, how we all doing? Hope we're all good. It was a bit windy, isn't it? So we'll just stay patient for the next wave. It is absolutely wild here. It is. The wind is just shocking. Well, you know, we bring wildlife. There's my man. You alright, buddy?
Yes, mate, are you?
Yeah.
Good. No more traffic today.
Alright, man.
That's it. Alright?
Cheers for that.
No problem.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you get some good shots, yeah?
Yeah, I did in the end. Cheers, man.
No worries, bud.
Nice one. Take care. Right, ladies, gents, and teddy bears, the range is closed. That is it. Well, thanks That's an early shift for me. Well, see you soon. Wish you well. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, an early day for me. So enjoy. It is far away. It's the wash. So we're just going to end the stream now, ladies, gents. Teddy Bear's just been informed the range is about to shut. So there you go. Have a good one. Thanks a lot for joining us. Ted, just want to say his goodbyes. Take care, everyone.
Right, Golf India, Bright Circle,
Well,